It's April. Today starts the 48-hour summer savings event at Cricut. Guys, this is awesome. I want you to see this. I want to say thank you to Cricut for sending this to me so that I could show it to my members and all you guys out here on YouTube. So let's get started with what's in the Hat Press Everything bundle. Of course, you're going to get the new Cricut hat press. Love that. And it comes with your hat form so that you can put that's your pressing form that's going to go into the hats so that you can use that to press down on. It is an awesome little machine. You are also going to get 2 rolls of the strong grip heat resistant tape. Now you need this when you're doing the hats. The blue tape should not be used. You need the strong grip, which is purple, not blue. So make sure that you're using that. Guys, it lasts a long time and I have reused mine. So, and we're going to do some projects. I want to show you guys some of the awesome things that this little machine can do. You are also in this going to get a 12-pack of the trucker hats. Okay, and these are available online if you just need hats, so you can get those. Those are 12 of the trucker hats. But wait, they didn't stop. You're gonna get 3 more, so that's 15 hats. You're also going to get the gray ball cap, and these are the ones with the Velcro closures on them. Love these. I think those are my favorites. And yes, you're going to get another 3-pack. So that's 15 of that. That's 30 hats. Wow, 30 hats and the press and 2 rolls of strong grip transfer tape. You're also going to get some of the everyday iron-on. And these are the 3.5 by 24-inch rolls. Love those. You're going to get one in the Classics sampler, one in the Elegance sampler. You're going to get one in the Midnight Floral sampler, and you're going to get one in the Neutrals sampler. So lots of iron-on to get you started. Guys, everything in this pack is going to get you started. It's awesome. And you are going to get the True Control weeding kit. Now this has the True Control knife, but it also has the weeders and the hook and everything else on it. And I'm going to show you guys how to use that as well. Forget, even though that this is regular $249.99 US, it's on sale for $199. It is Canadian $299 and on sale for $249. Guys, don't forget that if you have access, you're going to save another 10% off. So if you're in the US, you're going to get another $20 off of that, making this bundle $179. And that includes the press. Guys, jump on it. I mean, it is well worth it. You need to jump on that fast. You can also, if you're in the US, use a firm, and that would make this everything bundle as low as $19 a month. So make sure that you're jumping on this and don't let it pass you by. It is a 48-hour sale and it goes away. So make sure you're grabbing that now before it gets gone. Let's pop over to Designspace and take a look at some images. Okay, here we are over in Cricut Designspace. Now, if you go, I have saved these images, guys, because these images are going to be free for you to use until I believe the 27th. So if you don't have access, you can use these images up until that date without being charged for them. If you have access, you're going to get to use them anyway. So let's pop over and let me show you how to find. I'm just going to go to the home screen. And on the home screen here, if you go in and you search, and let's just put in hat press design. And when you bring that up, right here, the hat press design, that's one I have saved. I've saved it to my favorites. Guys, use these favorite buttons. But right here, you can see I've put a heart on it and I've saved it to my favorites so that it pops up right here. So you're looking for the hat press design setup and then you're just going to go from there. Now I already have mine set up, so I'm just going to go to the canvas where I brought it in. And I have sized all of my images to fit right inside that guide. This is the perfect size for your hats, so they fit in the curves and everything just perfectly. So if you use that guide, it will work for you. And we're going to cut a couple of these, and I may just flash over and show it cutting on my machine. I think I'll pull my Joy over here. I'm going to change my machine to my Joy machine right here, and that's where I'm going to cut mine. I'm going to cut a couple of designs. We'll come back and then we will apply them on the hat using the hat press so you can see it in action. So let's pop over and see some cutting. All right, so when you're using this, you're going to come down to the handle and you're going to unlock it. You're going to just change that to unlock. If you can't press it down, it's locked and it's dark gray. And if you turn it, then it's going to be unlocked and you can press down on it. And then you're just going to choose the weeding tool of your choice. And I'm just going to grab this one here and you're going to push down till it clicks and then lock it back. And now you're good to go. That's not going to come out of there. And you have your protective cover. And you can just interchange them by putting it in, then unlocking it, pulling this out, and then swapping your tool, locking it, pulling it back out. So very easy to use. And we have our tape here. And I have one open that I have been using. So I'm going to grab that. It is the purple strong grip tape, same thing. And I just put it on this is from Office Depot and it fits on there. The little wheel is a little bit loose, but it works. So I don't have any problem with that. And let's pop over. I'm going to start cutting and I'm going to be using my Joy here. I'm going to grab some of these out of the way. I'm going to be using some black, red, pink, and gold. So I won't need that one. So I'm just going to open these up. And I'm probably going to speed through parts of this, guys, just so you can go shopping, get your bundle. Then you can come back and watch the rest of the video. There we go. And those are the ones that I'm going to be using today. So let's go ahead and start with the black. That's the one it wants first. And get my weeding tool. Just loosen up those little tapes right there. And shiny side to the mat. As a matter of fact, I only need a small portion, about 2 inches going across. I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to trim that off and I'm going to use my Cricut trimmer for that. It's 4.5. So we're going to place that right on the mat, shiny side down. And then you can take your brayer tool. Because guys, this really does help. And just brayer it down. If you don't have the applicator, grab it. Grab it. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to hit continue on my screen. And with the Joy, all I have to do is load the mat and it's going to take it from me when it gets over there. And we want to make sure that you turn your mirror on when you're cutting iron on. You want to cut with that on. Let's see, I'm selecting, just want regular iron on. Okay, and now we're just going to load in our machine here. going to do constant movement for 60 seconds as soon as this heats up, and it's going to heat up in about 40 seconds. So while that's heating up, I am going to grab, because I did enter the trucker hat on there, I'm going to grab that trucker hat. And if you're using infusible ink and things of that nature, it's just a good habit, no matter which one you're using, to lint roll your cap before you put your iron on there. And we're just going to open this up and make sure that you remove the packing material. It has to be removed. And then you'll want to pull this band back. Okay, so once you have that done, then you're going to place it on your form like so, and make sure that that band is completely out. And then we're just going to tighten it up on there and snap that shut. I'm just going to hit it again with my lint roller. And let's see, let's just grab one. This is good. And we're just going to center that up. And I like to kind of pinch, get my design where it's even, and then pinch my carrier. And I know that's the center of my cap there with that seam. So I want to kind of center that up. Okay, and you want to make sure that your image lies nice and flat. If it's not lying flat, you can clip your carrier just to give it some give. You can clip some little triangles out of it, and that's going to help it get some give where it will conform for you. I tore my carrier, but that's not going to hurt anything. There we go. And then you'll want to use your strong grip tape. I'm going to tape that down. Now, if you're using infusible ink, you'll want to put your butcher paper over this. But we're not. We're using everything that came in this bundle. I love it. We're just going to tape that down. We want it nice and flush on the cap. Okay, make sure that it's not moving. And now it's ready, and it tells me that I can go ahead and push my start button and begin to use constant movement. Now you see the Cricut logo on there. It's a good idea when you're moving back and forth for that Cricut logo to go over the edges of your image. That way you know that you have you've covered it. Okay, so I'm just going to press my go button, and I'm going to start giving this constant heat. The great thing about the Cricut Heat app is it gives you all of the instructions that you need in order to have a successful iron-on. So I'm going to let this cool. We'll peel it. I'm going to iron on the others, and we'll come back and show you the finished results. I just wanted to say I removed this so that it will cool faster, but be very careful when you're removing it so you don't disturb the iron-on. And we're just going to let that cool down. Okay, so now we're nice and cool. We're just going to start by peeling slowly. We're just going to go through and remove our carrier. How fun! Guys, go grab this bundle. Happy crafting!